Now we have two more examples to deal with on rationalizing the denominator. Now the first one says express 8 minus 3 root 6 divided by 2 root 3 plus 3 root 2 in the form of m root 3 plus n root 2. And in the same way we have p root 5 plus q root 3. Now these are might be word problems, but the whole game of this is just to ensure that you rationalize the denominator such that we remove the sorts and then everything here becomes divided by 1, or as the case may be 2, as the case may be, and likewise here. So you can try it now. All you just have to do is to rationalize the denominator. You can pause the video right away, so give it a try, and yes, we'll be solving them together too. Now express this 8 minus 3 root 6 divided by 2 root 3 plus 2 root 2. Make sure you challenge yourself in solving this, okay? And let's see. So what we are doing is to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. Now the conjugate of the denominator in this case is 2 root 3 minus 3 root 2, and likewise multiply the denominator in its own self. So now let's focus on this now. So the numerator now will be 8 minus 3 root 6 multiplied by 2 root 3 minus 3 root 2, and the denominator will be 2 root 3 plus 3 root 2 multiplied by 2 root 3 minus 3 root 2. Now let's begin with the numerator. So the numerator now will be 8 into 2 root 3 minus 3 root 2 minus 3 root 6. We are opening the brackets just like normal algebraic expansion, minus 3 root 2. And the denominator now, since they are conjugates of sorts, like we explained in the conjugates video, and this will result into 2 root 3 squared minus 3 root 2 squared. Square of this, we subtract the square of it from the result. So this, now back to the numerator, we apply the rule of sorts. The rule of sorts is root AB is equals to root A plus root B, multiplied by root B. Okay, now this will be 8 times 2. Okay, let's just skip steps. I'm avoiding, to make sure that this video is not really long. So this will give us 16 root 3 minus 24 root 2, and this will give us 6 root 18, okay, minus 9, it should be plus 9 root 12. Okay, so the denominator now will be 2 squared multiplied by 3 minus 3 squared multiplied by 2. So simplifying further now, we will have 16 root 3 minus 24 root 2. Now we have to convert this to a form that is compatible. So we reduce this to a basic form. So this will be 6 multiplied by 9 times 2. And likewise, we reduce 9 root 12 to a basic form of 4 times 3. So the result of the denominator will be 12 minus 18. Okay, so this will be 16 root 3 minus 24 root 2, and this will result into 6 times 3 root 2. So we can just say it is 18 root 2, and this will be 9 times 2 multiplied by root 3. So we can just say it is also 18 root 3. All divided by 12 divided by 18 is what? Minus 6. So we simplify, we collect like times root 2. We also collect like times of what? Root 3. So we can begin with root 3, 16 root 3 plus 18 root 3 minus 24 root 2, okay, root 2 minus 18 root 2, all divided by minus 6. So 16 plus 18 is 34 root 3, and minus 24 minus 18 is minus 42 root 2, all divided by minus 6. Now the form that we are asked to reduce it to is m root 3 plus n root 2. So let's put it in mind. M root 3 plus n root 2. Therefore, we can say this is 34, just like we do in LCM, taking it a step backwards, over 6 root 3 minus 42 divided by minus 2, minus 6 rather, root 2. So instead of writing minus, you just change this to plus. So minus 34 divided by 6 will be simplified to minus 17 over 2 root 3, and this will be 7 root 2. So if you compare this result to this now, we are saying that m is equals to minus 17 over 2 and n is equals to 7. So all we just did basically was to simplify this expression by rationalizing the denominator, and then we compare the values of the final answer. They are in basic form. So let's take the second question. The second question says we should express 1 over 5 root 5 plus root 3. It's 5 plus root 3. Now that means we are going to multiply the denominator and the numerator by the conjugate of the denominator. Now the conjugate of the denominator here is root 5 minus root 3, root 5 minus root 3. So let's multiply it out. So this will give us 1 multiplied by root 5 minus root 3, and the denominator will be root 5 plus root 3 multiplied by root 5 minus root 3. And we'll have root 5 minus root 3 at the numerator, and at the denominator the result will be root 5 squared, okay, applying the product of conjugates, sorts, and minus root 3 squared. So this will be root 5 minus root 3 divided by 5 minus 3, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So this will be root 5 minus root 3 divided by 2. Now if you go back to the question, it says we should express it in the form of p root 5 plus q root 3. So we are expressing in the form of p root 5 plus q root 3. So if we simplify this further, we can say this is 1 over 2 root 5 minus 1 over 2 root 3. So comparing this to this, we can say that our p is equals to 1 over 2 and our q is minus 1 over 2. Try these two questions and I'm sure you'll get the answers. If you have any challenge, please reach out, drop a comment, and it will be attended to.